Hi, tubers, we're back for some more drafting of this Tinker's Cube here on Arena. Thanks for joining in. Hit that like and subscribe button, or whatever I was about to say or said. Still about a week and a half out from Streets of New Capenna releasing. I think people have said it releases on the 28th on both Magic Online and Arena. So currently this is recording on April 18th, so 10 days from now. Anyways, we will keep doing the cubes or whatever until the new set. And again, this is Tinker's Cube. This is more a creature-based format. So no big flashy, splashy nonsense, but a lot of pretty solid creature strategies, as well as some other combos that you can do here. I think I like just first picking this Restoration Angel out of the pack. Pretty sure there's a pretty fun Flicker deck in the format. I've drafted this now twice. You can catch the VODs of those, obviously, the previous couple of days. But I do recall like Soul Herder, Momentary Blink, some other Flicker type nonsense. So maybe we can build a fun like Flicker deck with that as our first pick. What does this one do? Circle of Loyalty, 6 mana, one less to cast for each knight you control. Creatures you can get +1 when you cast Legends. So not as good as some of the other of this cycle, like the Embercleave, of course. Chemister's Insight, maybe? We want to be like blue-white, right? If we're doing the Flicker nonsense. Removal is hard to come by, so Sigarda's Imprisonment doesn't seem that bad. But I do like having like some instant speed spells to go along with flashy spells, right? It's just nice to be able to pass and hold up two different things that you can do. So I don't mind taking the Insight here. Let's do that. Poppet Stitcher. Ooh, a Relic Amulet's probably pretty fun. I did the red-blue spells deck for yesterday's video, and it was quite nice. It was like the draw 2/spells deck, and it was really, really good. I imagine in a low removal format, the Relic Amulet probably shines. So maybe I just take that here instead. Could also see Poppet Stitcher being insane. Again, a low removal format, this card will just go off, you know? You know what? Let's take the Poppet Stitcher. Let's see what that does. Explosive Singularity. Honden of Seeing Winds. The Honden deck is another one that I wanted to do in this format. So not only do you have all of the original Hondens from OG Kamigawa block, but you have all of the shrines from Neon Dynasty, and so you can actually end up with a ton of different ways to trigger all the Shrine Matters cards. Drake Haven for the cycling/discard deck seems okay as well. What is this? Junkwinder for like the token deck could be fun. These lands are always solid pickups. I think I like taking the blue Honden here. Oh, okay. Well, we might be running back my deck from yesterday, which was the blue-red draw 2/spells deck, as we pick up a 5th pick, Improbable Alliance. That seems really good, especially with what we've already taken. Yeah, now we'll take the Lonely Sandbar here over Shipwreck Dowser. Just a free roll cycling lands, really good. Riverglide Pathway now, fantastic. Red-blue land. Let's just cut that Restoration Angel, and I think we're going to just jump right back into the spells deck. Got a great start for it. Alliance wants to draw extra cards, which Chemister's Insight and Honden both allow for. The Poppet Stitcher just wants us to cast instant and sorceries, which usually you can pick up quite a few, so I think this is looking like a good start to that deck. Other good cards we had yesterday were, oh god, as we pick up the Honden of Infinite Rage now. That's pretty darn nice. So standalone, it pings any target for 1 during your upkeep, but of course with every Honden it gets better and better, or every Shrine I should say gets better and better as we pass the Shrine Steward. Consider would be an insane pickup here too, but obviously can't pass that Honden. The Deck of Many Things. I don't think that's good enough, but it's a maybe. Certainly over the prototype. Well, this looks fun. Equal to the number of shrines you control. So there is the very real possibility of decking yourself with Honden of Seeing Winds. It is not a may, you just have to do it. This looks like a really nice start. I wonder how many red burn spells are in the format. Because the majority of removal is 1-for-1. I don't think there are any cards like Anger of the Gods, for example, or, you know, why can't burn down the house, that type of thing. The majority of the removal is like individual burn spells, so that is something to note when you're going into this format. There are a lot of learn cards and lessons as well, as we get a free roll Sokens on here. But yeah, liking this start. The red Honden seems good by itself even. Just pinging something for 1 every turn. Soul Guide Lantern. Probably not going to main deck that one. Drake Haven. Whenever you cycle or discard. So let's see. Jumpstart discards. Sandbar discards. There's potentially a world where we can get this to work. Improbable Alliance discards, although that's expensive. We'll see if this Drake Haven ends up making the cut. Ooh, as we open the Double Vision. That is one that I tried to wheel in yesterday's draft. Oh, we actually opened a Black Shrine here too. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. How many shrines are in this format then? Maybe there are a lot more than I'm recalling. Because if you got the shrines from M21 as well, then maybe there are 15 shrines? No. I guess I don't actually recall ever seeing any of the shrines from Kamigawa, but I assume they're in here. That's kind of fun. I mean, I think we're supposed to just take Blink of an Eye, because it's a really good card and has more synergy. Plus, I wouldn't be surprised if Sanctum wheeled anyways. But kind of tempted to do that. One day I'll do the Shrine deck. I don't know if that day is today, though. Oh no, another Sanctum, or another Shrine. This one I don't think is as good, though. Beginning of pre-combat main phase, you may draw X cards, where X the number of shrines you do if you do discard a card. I guess this is the May. Yeah, let's take it. We're certainly going to be overdrawing quite frequently, it feels like, but this is maybe a little bit too fun now. As I think I got to take the Steam Vents for fixing, but I would love to take Hard Evidence, or even Environmental Sciences. Are just too good. Oh, yeah, there's the Shrine again. Okay, yeah, so there are infinite shrines in this draft format, but I don't know if 5 colors the way to go if you do go about them. I mean, we're still just taking Steam Vents. I'll keep an eye out. Maybe we can do some nonsense with that later as we get to seize the spoils here over, what, Raving Visionary. Both of these cards are also good for Drake Haven, it should be noted. Looks like Drake Haven could make the deck too. What is this one again? 4-mana? Nope, not good. Jeskai Elder as a looter could be okay. Oh, there's that Soul Herder for the Flicker deck. Fabled Passage is alright. I don't know how good Jeskai Elder's gonna be in this deck, but maybe it's fine. Over Fabled Passage. Probably don't need Fabled Passage in a 2-color deck, and I don't know if we have any use for, like, the shuffle effect. So, let's see. Channel is discarding the card as well, right? Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways to discard a card already for Drake Haven. Just some incidental value could be really good here. What's the Red Shrine do from M21? I don't quite recall. Thriving Isle, fantastic here. Cosmos Elixir, pretty good. Ominous Roost, maybe not. Nah, Ominous Roost not good enough. Probably want fixing, but Cosmos Elixir does seem juicy. Yeah, we'll take the Cosmos. Another fixer here, perhaps. Instant and sorcery count. 2 instants, 1 sorcery. All right, so not really getting there on like the Poppet Stitcher front, which means the Stormkiln Artist is pretty bad as well. Snow Day, is this the tap thing? Tap 2 and draw 2 cards. It's so expensive for 6 mana though. I don't know if we're gonna be playing that. Double Vision Wield. So did the Black Shrine. Ooh. Well, we just said that we don't have many instants and sorceries for like Poppet Stitcher or whatnot. I guess we'll take another Shrine here. Maybe we can find some black fixing. Huh. Wow, maybe we're actually going to be going Grixis, card draw, discard, Shrines? Then the Lifebound or the Tomebound Lich can come into the deck as well? Yeah, this could be a thing. This could definitely be a thing. We have good blue-red right now. We have... I guess the bluff can fix for black too. Ah, Raving Visionary on the wheels, fantastic. Nice. Yeah, okay. Looks like this might work out. Lord of Extinction, so big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 14 playables going into the last pack though. So might be a little bit shallow. Let's start taking a lot of playables, I guess. Actual spells. Environmental Sciences is good. Adversary's alright. Uprising's okay. We would have definitely had a good Flicker deck too. We saw all the good pieces. Uprising or Science? I guess I want the fixing. Let's go with Science. As we get a Pirate's Prize could be okay. Draw 2 cards, make a treasure. Bounce is okay. There's a White Shrine. Ominous Seas looks pretty good here too. Very, very interesting. This has Madness as well, so it has a good value. I don't think I'm supposed to take the White Shrine. Probably supposed to just take like the card draw or something. Or the Ominous Seas. Yeah, let's take the Ominous... Oh no, let's take the Just the Wind and wheel the Ominous Seas. That's probably more realistic. So we get another fixer here, I think. Temple of Epiphany looks good. Bet you Goblin Wizardry is probably pretty good, just because that one doesn't require instants or sorceries, just any non-land. Or sorry, non-creature spell. But I'll take the Temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I said I needed to take actual spells, but here I am still taking lands because I'm a fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instants and sorceries. War of the Rogue's pretty good. Just a good card in general. It's not really going to have much synergy in our deck, I guess. But I need to take spells over Ottawa or over lands, so I suppose that's all right. Maybe I should just run this deck of many things, huh? No. We're gonna have so many cards. This deck seems to draw a lot of cards, so that's probably not worth. Tolarian Kraken. 6 mana whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap or untap target creature. I guess that's probably fine in the deck over Krenko. Krenko's insane, but that does not fit in this deck very well, so... I don't know how to feel about this one. Problem is, versus all the other creature-based decks, we're not really doing much. But we also don't have the top end, really, for any of the slower decks. So realistically, what am I doing here? I don't know. Jace is fine. Some extra card draw. Actually, we could take Gadrek as well. Just a big blocker that can make some treasures, but we'll take the Jace. More shrines, sadly. Maybe I try splashing this somehow. I mean, at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 2 life for each shrine you control. I have a lot of shrines. Oh, the green shrines here as well. Holy smokes. Oh god, I really needed more fixing. Let's take that temple now. Crap. Breeding pool, get in. Save me, fixing, save me. I mean, our deck draws through so many cards, it's probably not going to be that hard to find our fixing. And then we can just discard them if we don't need them, you know? In fact, I wonder if I just don't play these black cards and instead just play the Sanctum on the splash. This is a weird deck. I guess Soul Guide Lantern cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit short on playables, it feels like, but I guess we're at the end of the day gonna play 5 color shrines. This is weird. Let's just leave it at that. This is a weird deck. $20 playables. I need more red and blue cards. Can I justify getting like 4 instants, 2 sorceries? I guess the Poppet Stitcher, I'll run it, but man, it's pretty bad here. Yeah, this doesn't do much. Let's double check the Drakehaven again. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. 5, 6, I guess. It doesn't quite seem good enough. 7 with the 7 with the Sokenzan, 8 with the Lonely Sandbar. I mean, maybe. Could also just run 18 lands here. That's probably not the worst. Let's get every single one of our non-basics in. And then we get 10 basic lands, so 1 plains. We're gonna need a decent number of islands, but we'll find out after. 1 swamp. We actually don't need that many mountains, surprisingly. And 1 forest. So how many blue sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 blue sources with 1 island. So let's just go up to 3, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources with only 1 mountain. Not bad. Actually, our mana looks decent. Yeah, our mana looks surprisingly decent here. That is a surprise to be sure. I guess we'll just play it safe and run more blue sources. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's 11 blue sources, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we can go 8 red instead of 11 blue. Something like that looks a little bit fun. It's a messy deck, but maybe we can pull this out. Let's go to round 1 here of this Tinker's Cube with our 5-color shrine slash looting slash spells slash something deck. Alright. Got paired up for round 1 with this nonsense. We are on the play. And looks alright. Have Raving Visionary with the Drakehaven, so we might even be able to start making 2/2s immediately. turn to Visionary. They're on the blue-white graveyard deck, it looks like. Oh, that's a good draw, too. Actually... I guess we'd rather get the Alliance online just to start bolstering our defenses. Because this one I don't have to invest any mana into, I just have to simply draw a second card for the turn. Huh, strange they didn't attack. Well, alright, let's loot. Nice. Okay. I mean, they might have a counter here, but... now we get to make a 1/1 flyer and a 2/2 flyer every single turn. Nothing still from them, huh? Okay, let's just... I guess I'd rather do it like this. Not sure what they're doing over there, but we are doing our thing, so that's nice. Priest of Ancient Lore. Alright, we'll probably go ahead and just activate the Visionary end of turn here, and then use the treasure to make another Drake. I think I might want to keep the Soul Guide Lantern, actually. I'll pitch Jace. They have the Devoted Graph Keeper in their deck, so... I think that makes sense. Let's go ahead and main phase loot to activate the Improbable and the Haven. Pitch excess land. Yeah, I'd say we're popping off. Oh, I meant to play the Soul Guide Lantern there. Hopefully that's not a big deal. We need, what, Delirium? 4 or more card types. We have a land, planeswalker, sorcery, creature. Seems like 4 different types to me, but looting better for us since we actually get to make a Drake with it as well. And go to combat. Sure, that's fine. More Hondens. Alright. More flyers. Seems like we're in a pretty good spot, I'd say. Alright, they gave me the GG, so I assume that will do her. I'll opt to not block. Once again, I don't think there are any cheap wraths in the format. The main one being like Ondu Inversion, but that's 8 mana. I don't think Settle the Wreckage is in this, so... Sure. Still very much lethal. Okay. 2 force. No, that's still lethal. Shake my hand. Let's go. Nice little 1-0 start here. Yeah, I suppose if we draw Improbable Alliance every game, we probably have a shot. However improbable. Yes. 1-0. Okay, game number 2 here. After a successful round 1, we are on the play with decent looking hand. Good fixing. Decent cards. OP with the turn 1 Dragon Rage Channeler. I'm gonna get the Sanctum of Stone Fates online and just start draining them. Oh man, if we can draw like the red Honden next turn, it would be so disgusting. We have Soul Guide Lantern too as well to neuter the Dragon Rage Channeler. Start getting a bunch of cards in there. But game plan is just go Sanctum into Poppet Stitcher. They are going to try to go wide very quickly. Yeah, we'll see if they can beat a 2-3. Again, not much removal in the format, so... Crash through, okay. So they have a land and sorcery in their graveyard. I'm sure there are some number of pump effects. And a 2-2, nice. Alright, so let's get this lantern. We're gonna eat the land. They only have one of those in there currently. And if I cannot find another blue source, we can Madness the Just the Wind off the Raving Visionary. That would be nice. I'm guessing I'm probably just gonna cycle this Soul Guide Lantern, though. As nice as it is to turn off their Channeler, I think it's better just to try to find our more relevant cards, our shrines and our fixing and whatnot. Oh, that's a very good one too. Yeah, fantastic. So since we're at 22, we're gonna get it to draw an extra card here. Oh, there's all of our fixing. We have Wooburg now. Wandering Emperor's pretty good. I wonder why they didn't attack with their infantry last turn then. Because they could have, Oh, they must have a board pump effect here. Just bounces creatures, not permanents. Or non-lands.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Bruinor, alright. Just a 5-4 for now. You can hit me for 3. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's loot end of turn. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, let's go. So we can start gaining a bunch of life here. I think we're gonna hold up just the win this time. Yeah, that's fine. This gains 2 life for each shrine. Nice. So they get to potentially discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards, or discard 1, draw 1. Discarded 2 land. Okay.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Yeah, I think we're gonna double block the token and then just bounce Bruinor with the Just the Wind. Get a token though before that happens. Oh, that is first strike. Oh, well. Should have double blocked the infantry. Clearly that was just a bad mistake. Let's see, we have instant, creature, artifact. I guess we'll loot first. Ooh. Oh, baby. Okay, no, we're actually popping off here with shrines. It's kind of insane. I mean, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm taking infinite damage, but next turn we're gaining 6 life from this, 3 life from this, and also making 3 1/1 blockers. So yeah, we're going to take a lot of damage this turn, but we're going to have a lot of blocks next turn. Can we stabilize before they can kill us quick enough? It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. Hopefully they just replay out their Bruinor this turn. Now remember, my zombie does not block because it's a decay token. But double blocking that token, that first striker last turn might bite me in the butt. We'll see. Okay, they are just going to replay that. Good. Bunch of blockers. Drain. We'll grab another island here. This is the one that might kill me. If I play this Honden, I draw 4 cards a turn. But we do have a blink of an eye in the deck, I believe, so. Okay, that's fine. Bruinor doesn't trample. Oh, that gives trample. That's bad. Now things are maybe getting a little bit dicier. Yeah. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ah, this is so much damage. Dang it. These two trample as well. So I think we just go trade with the rabbit bat. Oh no, it has first strike. God, I don't want to make the same mistake twice. I guess we can go chump. Chump. Trade. Trade. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Take 17 here? My god. We are gonna draw a bunch of cards here, but doesn't actually look great. Okay, there's the blink of an eye. And the opponent's at 7 now. So can I kill them before? Let's see, what does this do again? Just draws cards and scries. That's not good enough. So let's run this token producer out, this creature out. Now I'm not going to be able to kick Blink of an Eye, but that doesn't matter. We just need it for the bounce the Bruinor here. Pass. We We have our red Honden in the deck somewhere as well. I mean, they're just dead in 2 turns to the black shrine, I guess, so... This is funny. I don't know how much life I've gained this game, but it has certainly been a lot. Okay. Put a counter on their channeler, sure.
Moves to teach you.
Go like this. Bounce the Bruenor. Oh, interesting. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. So what if I instead bounce their token? Oh, no, wait. 9, 14, 20? I guess I need to bounce the Bruenor, don't I? Lantern Flare for 6. So they're gonna gain 6. Dang it. That's gonna keep them back in the game. Shoot. That was kind of gnarly for us. Alright, gain a bunch of life though, make a bunch of tokens. Goblin Wizardry. We're back up to 20. Only 9 cards left in my deck, so we are going to overdraw next turn. Crap. Drawing 5 cards next turn? These Hondens triggering... I guess the red Honden triggers at the beginning of my upkeep before I draw, though. So we can... draw 2 cards, go to 7. There's the red shrine. We got a treasure as well. So now we play the red Honden. Land. Say go. We can cast Wizardry as an extra blocker. We're at 22. Okay. Think that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should just have enough cards in our deck to kill them with the Honden of Infinite Rage and the Sanctum of Stonefangs. This is crazy. Five, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19. So they have 19 damage right now. But I mean, even the 1/1 flyer really, really good here just for blocking the Dragon Rage Channeler, you know? so I assume they're gonna put the rabbit battery on it. And then equip the lightning spear for free. Or vice versa, same thing. Oh, they didn't put the lightning spear on it, so it doesn't even have trample. Strange. Okay. I think we're good here then, right? I probably didn't even need to chump that much. They're gonna gain 2 life by exiling their own creature? Sure, but they still die exactly, right? 5 plus 5. Also, I have more than enough creatures to attack through for the last couple points anyways. Alright, so we want to draw cards. Well, I guess it doesn't matter since the Black Shrine triggers on my main phase. Holy smokes! I don't even know how much life we gained, but we had 1 card left in our deck. That was fantastic. Felt good, man. Okay, 2-0 with the 5-color shrines. Let's keep it going, please. Okay. Next round, next game. After that intense last game, we keep getting this Raving Visionary in our opening hand. I don't know if that's good or not. It's probably a good thing. With as little removal in the format. Just a cheap way to filter your draws. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this, but I'm going to. Reading Pool turn 1 from the opponent. I'm guessing with this hand, we probably do want to play out the Sandbar turn 1. And I'm only going to do that because if we draw something to do on turn 3, then it's just super mana efficient. This is the Constellation doo-doo? Okay. So we can go Raving Visionary this turn, loot next turn, as well as playing Jeskai Elder. Seems good. I have both blue shrines in this deck, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be running both blue shrines, because that's a very easy way to deck yourself. Especially with the original Honden, the 5-mana one. That's a force draw, so... Anyway. Oh, that is a good one. I guess I'm gonna attack for 1 here and just play out the red Honden and hope to draw a white source next turn to really start getting that popping. If anything, we're gonna be discarding this Jeskai Elder to the Visionary, so I'm glad I drew the red Honden there. Had something better to do. Find a cursed idol, really? Well, that's sad. Oh, they had a Boseiju as well. Okay, I guess we'll attack for 1 and just hold up Chemister's Insight plus our Goblin Wizardry. Aha! They've got a shrine as well. Well, I don't know if this Goblin Wizardry is going to do much work then. Probably just want a Chemister's Insight. They did play out their Fountain untapped too. Oh, of course, they can just activate their shrine. Sure. There's a white source. Let's go ahead and loot first. Don't think we're going to need Jace anymore. Alright, start the life gain train. Sentinel's Eyes, okay. Well, who can get more value, I wonder? Oh, come on. Boo. Alright, looks like our Hondens are not long for this world. This is probably going to be over pretty quickly then. Looks like their deck's kind of well suited for ours. Knight of Autumn, Find a Cursed Idol, Boseiju. Okay, well. 4-6 doesn't look terrible here. I guess that's... start. This can't be a good sign. Alright, I'll just block the shrine and see what they have here. Oh, sure, just kill a blocking creature. That was gonna get me no matter what. Okay. I mean, I suppose that keeps us alive in essence, but... not really the best. Oh, that's right, they can cast spells from their graveyard too. Alright, I'm just gonna scoop this one. So enchantment removal slash artifact removal seems pretty darn good in this cube. I mean, just also because there's not much removal in the cube, so being able to get rid of some of your opponent's pesky permanents, pretty nice. Let's hope we don't run into too many more of those. Go to game 4. Okay, game number 4 here after getting stomped on by a bunch of removal. Again with the Raging Visionary, or Raving Visionary. Every game I think it's been an opening hand. So... well, we're gonna get to Temple of Silence and we're on the draw, so if we can find a different red or blue source, that would be nice. Because currently we're probably gonna need to play this pathway on blue, but... means our, Honden of Infinite Rage a little less likely to be cast. But we have the most blue and red fixing, so we have a couple draws at it. Not too concerned. Okay. Would really like to draw a blue or a red source next turn. Green. Interesting. I guess I'm actually gonna go Forest Pass here. And not play one of my 2-drops. And then, depending on what we draw next turn, we'll just play the pathway out on red and play the Honden. Treasure map. It's a good one. So they kept it on top. Yeah, we just want to rattle off a couple of lands here. Mountain or island next turn into... oh, that's close. Into, like, Cosmos Elixir... like, Honden into Elixir into Honden would be very good. Alright, don't kill my Dragon Rage Channeler, please. Or, sorry, don't kill my Honden, please. They get to make their Soul Herder a 2-2, which is kind of unfortunate, but we still get to kill the Channeler at least. Okay, so we're gonna go with Elixir here. We're gonna get to gain 2 life and Scry. And we are just looking for an untapped land for the green Honden. Okay. Nice, nothing. That's very good for us. Darn, did not hit that land that we needed though. But gain 2 life, scry. Yeah, that's fine to keep the tap land, because we're planning on just slamming the Honden next turn anyways. And we can add blue with the bluff if we want to, because we already have black, white, green, red, blue. So we do have the full 5. They have a looting shrine, okay. Alright, I think we're in good shape now. Wonder why they didn't treasure map last turn to flip it. There they go. Oh, Mordenkainen is so busted. Okay. It's a -10 for the ultimate, sure. Well, we do get to start pressuring at least. Honden shoots the Soul Herder, we make a couple of 1/1s. We have 2 blue sources, so let's fire off this Insight first, see what we find. Nice. Nice. Alright, now the shrines are really popping. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. And this is actually good that we haven't drawn the blue one, or at least the OG blue Honden. We don't mind drawing our Sanctum of Calm Waters, because we can pick and choose if we want to do that, but... Oh. Are they with some weird token theme? Interesting.
Is my library.
Golden egg too, okay. So we can shoot for 3 here. I mean, maybe I just go face, honestly. Ignore their Mordenkainen. This is a super fast clock. Let's pass here. Because if I'm not killing Mordenkainen this turn, then they still get to do everything with it anyways. They have their own Sanctum, sure.
Leave me be. I'm reading.
I mean, between the black Sanctum and the red Honden, we have 8 damage just right there. So... that's fine. They do get a treasure. Nice. So we can Sokens on for 2 extra tokens. And they do have haste. Alright, let's go for lethal. Nice. I guess the shrines work when they stick. 3-1. Go, baby, go. Alright, next round here, sitting at 3-1. We are on the draw with a hand that looks acceptable. Turn 1 Sandbar, turn 2 Lava Glide with Elder or something. Ooh, Hardened Scales. That is annoying. I don't have... well, there's just not much removal in the format, so... I guess we need to draw our bounce spells. Nice, there we go. Fantastic. jeez. And that makes Incubation Druid add 3 mana now? Holy smokes. Good news is... Oh, they're attacking? They're just gonna let their Zhang die. Oh. Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, they still have access to 6 or maybe 7 mana this turn, so it's not even like we're doing that well. Okay, it turns into a 3/3. So the Honden shoots the... And they only have 1 card left in their hand, too. This is okay. Yeah, we're absolutely doing fine. Let's play out the Lantern. Attack for 2. That's a crazy block. Okay, now we get to blink their Incubation Druid and eat their Pelt Collector. Sweet. We will take that deal. I guess I'm gonna ping the Druid, and that way they can't really block it. My Elder, that is to say. Hopefully we find a white source here. Discard the Drake Haven, I think. And we'll hold up both Wizardry and Insight. They can uptick the Druid and make it a 4/6. Yeah. Alright, let's go for racing. Nice, good draw. Let's go ahead and trigger. Attack for 6, get a loot. Discard Rogue, add white. I'm looking good. Ooh, that could be very problematic. Whenever they cycle or discard, put a 1/1 counter on each of my creatures. Yikes. Cycle our Lantern now, draw a card. Ping the Archfiend for 2. And then... I guess we go Honden plus attack with both of the goblins here. Leave back our Jeskai Elder, because even if they cycle 1 card, the Elder doesn't die. Currently, they're just dead to the... Okay, I'm at 1? But they can't kill me, and they just die to the Hondens next turn. Phew! That was actually very close. Okay. Scary, scary, scary. Way too scary. Yeah, the red Honden has to be our dream play on turn 3. 4-1? 4-1 now. Let's keep it going. Let's, I mean, we're crushing the cube so far. On to the 6th game. There's our Jeskai Elder again. Yeah, this hand looks pretty solid. I guess we're gonna lead on Swamp to determine better what we want to play out. If we want to play one of these out. Alright, so we will Pathway here on blue into Elder. Green, white from the opponent. Elder into Poppet Stitcher and just casting a couple spells might win the game. Oddly enough. So they have a Weaver of Harmony. Oh, there's the Visionary. Let's just go ahead and discard the Visionary, I think. Get a trigger of the Elder. Back in for 2 and get a loot. Alliance is good. And we don't need the Temple of Silence since we already found our swamp, and then this is our plains, of course. Man. Well, I'm glad they're running that out now. And not killing one of my relevant artifacts or enchantments later. I think I like going for Elixir here and starting that value train. I get to eat my Elder and hit me for 6, that's fine. Sure. Sure, okay, well, this is annoying. Poppet Stitcher pass. Don't need the forest. Sheesh. Yeah, that is a good looking green-white creature deck. So they're giving their Weaver indestructible. I mean, this is brutal. What can we do? Guess we just bounce off this and bounce the Pelt Collector and get rid of its counters. So we can send both at... Oh, no, wait. Gideon's at 5 now? Oh, we're just, like, dead, aren't we? Yeah, we're just very dead here. Alright. I think we're dead on board, but maybe they don't know that. Judge, my opponent played creatures, and I lost. What does this do? Kills artifacts and enchantments? See, this is why we need wrath effects in the format. We would just instantly win. So I have to block one of the big creatures here, otherwise I just die. They should have 100... In fact, if they had attacked with Pelt Collector, I was dead, so... I guess a slight reprieve there. But yeah, we're just... Can't win this one. Alright, good beats. We will shake their hand vigorously. Was that 4-2? Is that what I said? We were 4-1 before. I think we're 4-2 now. Yeah, alright, 3 more wins. Come on. Let's get some shrine action in. Okay, game number 7. Sitting at 4-2. On the draw, but certainly looks like a keep. Hoping to avoid some more green-based creature decks. We have jinxed it. Okay, well at least I didn't pump their Pelt Collector this turn. Really would like to draw something to do next turn. I'll go ahead and loot main phase. Nice. Good hit. Let's go get white, I guess. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. Green, white, or black. All pretty comparable. Yeah, I mean... It really doesn't matter. We'd be grabbing one of our splash colors. Wow, so they must have bricked on land or something? That's not how we wanted to win, but that is a... I guess for them a quality of life scoop. Alright, 5 and 2. Every match is important. Let's do this. On the draw. This is a keeper. We've got an early cycle, we've got a turn 2 Sanctum, and we have more blue sources in the deck than anything else, so... This Visionary and this Elder are just always running in packs. I guess I'm gonna get the Elder online this turn, because we can pump that to a 3-4 by playing Sanctum plus Soul Guide Lantern next turn. Start getting a free loot in. Oh, 0-4! What if I should just bounce the Adeline right now? Nah. I guess we'll get the Poppet Stitcher online, and then next turn we can go Sanctum of Fangs plus hold up Just the Wind. Hopefully nothing blows me out here, but I'm ready for it. Sure. So they should actually make a, they should have made a, 2-2 there, I think, but that works for me. Let's see, let's go bounce here, pump. Sanctum. Smash for 3, I guess.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, Planeswalkers are so brutal in this format. Just way too good. Thieves' Tools. Alright. We want to draw Blink of an Eye. That's our best draw, I think.
How we greet our enemies.
Not quite. Let's go Green Lantern. Draw. Darn. Guess we want to get the Visionary online then. Start looting, hopefully find something good. Ooh, a Mask of Grizzlebrand. Alright, so that's gonna give Adeline flying? Yeesh. Flying lifelink and something else. When it dies, you may pay X, where X is its power if you do draw X cards. Alright. So we're gonna take 4 here. We can eat the 1/1 token. Still looking for our bounce spell, ideally. That ain't it. Green, white, science. Grab another blue source, I guess. Artifact, instant, and sorcery in our graveyard, so we don't have Delirium yet. And now we have a land. Okay. Oh, we can start making flying tokens. So that's good. It's fine. I'm gonna take 6 damage this turn, and they're gonna get more treasure. God, this no removal format is so gross. My opponent just plays an Adeline and solos me with it. Yeah, that happens. not just dead. We're pretty darn close. Can't really afford to keep the Honden. Oh, Chase just killed himself. That's pretty funny. They should actually put this on the Changeling Outcast. Okay. Well, I don't think they can kill me this turn, right? Adeline doesn't trample or whatever, so...
Remember your training.
That's fine. Wonder if they're just gonna kill Jace with the Changeling Outcast, or they're just gonna go face. Okay, they are gonna go face. This eats that, this chumps there, I take 3. They get another treasure, yeah. We loot end of turn. Drake Haven, that's actually really good too here. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go for a card draw. Nice, didn't brick. Okay, that was a fantastic draw, actually. The sandbar, that is to say. So now we can play out the land and pass. We can start kind of building a board. I mean, the 3/3 unblockable is still killing me, yes. But... oh, I guess I just die in like 2 or 3 turns, don't I? Oh, good. Halvar. Well, now we are just dead, aren't we? Man, come on. Alright, I guess I need to cycle into bounce or something. Yeah. It's our only out. No, that doesn't do it. And now we don't have enough blue, even if we do draw the blink. Alright, good beats. Well, this is what I assumed this format would be about. It's just too hard to beat some random some of the stronger creatures in the cube. Like, you can do fun things. This Honden deck was kind of neat, but I think the majority of our losses were just to our opponents playing good creature curves, and because this format has such little removal, you can't really interact with it, so... good stuff. I mean, that was still fun. And like I said on the previous videos, this is not my favorite cube on Arena. I think the previous cube was better, but Tinker's Cube is still fun. There's still some good stuff to do. I'm glad we actually got to draft the Honden deck at least once. But if you want to win in this format, I'm guessing creature decks are the way to go, especially creatures that have some interaction, like the Knight of Autumn or whatever. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you back here tomorrow for some more. Peace out.